Hi everyone, good morning, happy Friday and welcome to Hunky Dory TV for a great show with some fantastic brand new products. We are going to celebrate the end of the week with our third lot of Hunky Dory Topper favourites. Now we know you love the Topper favourites because they're your favourites and that's why we pick them to be part of these fantastic launches. Before we get to it though, let's introduce the team. My name is Natalie Eagleton. I'm going to be your host for this hour. Gemma is over in the production station this morning. Good morning, Gemma.
Good morning.
And over in the demonstration station, ready to craft with these fantastic toppers, is Becca.
Good morning, everyone. Happy Friday.
It's a good Friday today, isn't
it?
It feels like a Friday.
It definitely does. It's been a nice short week.
It's probably going to be troublesome.
Do you think? I hope not, though.
No, probably not. But who
knows?
Who knows? Okay, let's get straight into it because this week we've been running a competition, our Win It Weekly competition in fact. Let's have a look at this week's question. We've been asking you the following. Compared to their body weight, which animal is the strongest? A, an ant, B, a dung beetle, or C, an elephant? You needed to like, share, and comment to be in with a chance of winning this incredible shimmer pack. Now you have about 45 minutes before we're going to announce those winners. So if you want to get your comments in to be in with a chance of winning this, you still can do. Just comment with A, B, or C, like, share, and comment. We are going to announce six lucky winners.
I love it.
So many people are going to win this today. Normally worth £19.99. The most gorgeous colourways in here as well. You're going to absolutely love it. So stay tuned to find out if you are a lucky winner. Okay, let's get to it. Have a look at these fantastic topper sets. So many people are just commenting away with what they think it is. I can't wait to be able to tell you the answer to that. How incredible are these toppers? Some of the most favourite designs from the past sort of year or so that you guys absolutely loved. This is such an incredible deal. We were just working this out in our heads and you are saving a hell of a lot with this one. You're going to get all of these toppers here. There's 16 designs in total. You're going to get 2 of each, which makes this pack 32 toppers in total. On every single topper sheet you're going to have at least 3 toppers, at least 3 sentiments. Some of them you'll have border strips, others you'll have little embellishment toppers. There's so much included in here. We've even got some specialty foiling, which is really quite special indeed. It's absolutely incredible. So this kit is £19.99. However, if you want to, and there's one that you absolutely love in here, you can buy one topper set for £1.99. So when you work that out, you've got 32 toppers, £1.99, £64.
Best part of,
That's what it should be. And you are paying £19.99 if you get them in that bundle. What does that come down to? What's each one in?
So we need to divide £19.99 by 32.
You do that, Becca. And
I'll just little countdown, lady.
The maths person. I'll show everyone these fantastic toppers. So we're starting off with this beauty. You're my anchor. You've got those beautiful scalloped shaped borders in here with gorgeous floral designs. It makes this theme absolutely stunning. 2 border strips you've got in here, 2 smaller topper elements as well, and then we've got 3 sentiments. 2 of them are tags. You have You're My Anchor, Bon Voyage, and I love an adventure with you. How sweet is that one?
Gorgeous.
Absolutely beautiful. You get 2 each of these. Then we have for you What a Display, which has the beautiful blooms on. Gold foiling for this one. 4 really large toppers on this one. You've got 4 sentiments that coordinate really nicely with each of those images, and 1 whole border strip for you. Then, oh, I love this one.
Isn't this gorgeous?
This is from one of my favourite topper sets. So delightful. And you have the beautiful sewing machine. It has gorgeous accent foiling throughout with these beautiful delicate swirls. Really nice patchwork look with this topper set. So you've got 3 big toppers on there, 2 with frames. You've got those small embellishment toppers, which I love to use in place of gemstones. You are so delightful. Wishing you a wonderful day. And at the top we've got wishing you happiness today and every day. Happy birthday and thank you so much. So you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sentiments really on that one.
Wow.
And you could even really use this one too, because it's got just to say on
Definitely,
on
yeah.
the top as well. So there's loads included in that.
Oh, I love this one.
This one was, this is so spectacular. Think about all the things we can make with this. I mean, that galaxy,
Yeah.
adorable squirrel, the beautiful ombre duo design paper pads that we've got with this one. A really gorgeous look. That silver just makes those colours absolutely shine in this one. You are getting so much included within these topper sets. Then we have pretty petals in your gold foiling, the beautiful sort of spring summer florals in this one, perfect for this time of year that is coming up. Then we have this beauty. This is another topper collection I absolutely loved. It is your Flutterby Wishes, and can you see that this one has gorgeous textured foiling within there as well? How special that you are getting this one. You've got that beautiful gin bottle with the blooms just flying out there. You've got the gin glasses and that gorgeous sort of transformative butterfly there with the florals on the wings. Absolutely love that. Then we have something for the men, of course. We've got this beautiful topper set. I loved this image. It was one of my favourite ones that we did in Hobbies for him, so I'm so happy that we've got some of that in here. We've got the mountain biking as well. I'm sure everyone knows someone who loves mountain biking. And then you've also got the sort of fishing shed, and then you've got like the tool shed as well, so something for everyone in that one. Then we've got the kids covered because the dinosaurs are in this one as well, with your Dinotopia. We've got those. There's so much included in here though, isn't there?
Oh, you could
You've got 1, 2, I was thinking as well with these smaller ones, you could pop these on little kebab sticks or lollipop sticks and use them as like cake toppers.
Definitely.
So that's an awesome thing, especially if you're having a dinosaur themed party. So fun. The sentiments in this one though are incredible. Have a dynamite day. Wishing you a T-Rexcellent birthday. You're totally rawesome. Just for you and special son. So many fun things included in that one. Then we have your Llama Love. This one is another firm favourite. I've got so many that I absolutely love in these. And that's why they're great, aren't they? We've combined all of our best-selling toppers to give you some absolutely fantastic options for when you're making your cards. Being unique is better than being perfect. Very, very true. Something I live by. Let the fiesta begin. Sending Llama love and happy birthday. Have an amazing birthday are some of the sentiments you're going to receive on that one. Then we have another one from Hobbies for him with the pool, sort of like man cave, the pool table, the whiskey, the music. It's very classic, this one, in those beautiful brown tones. Something for the teenagers as well. This one's really good with the, although I don't know whether kids nowadays know what an iPad is.
Oh,
especially
no.
one that looks like that.
I know. Maybe that Fitbit though, they're really popular.
They
aren't
are quite popular. This is very true, and everyone's into sort of like being the best version of
Yeah,
themselves now, aren't they? So
wellness.
this one's really good for all of those warriors out there. I love that one. Then we've got the DIY Dad. This one's super, super cool. Look how many toppers. We can be making trifold toppers cards with this one. We can be making some really fun shapes as well. Using this, cutting into it and making an aperture with your topper on the inside would look really cool. So many amazing sentiments as well. To my handyman, you're terrific. You know the drill. Relax, celebrate and repeat. I hope you're on the mend very soon. Thank you for always building me up. You're so handy to have around. Some really nice ones on there. Then we've got the barber shop. So this one's really funky as well. Another year older, but still looking sharp. Have a dapper day, handsome. You're a cut above the rest. World's best. So this one would be really nice for Father's Day actually as well.
Definitely.
For a true gent, have a fantastic day. And then the bottom one as well has from me to you included in that one. Then we have the very sort of like 80s themed, very funky feel with this one. Celebrating style, birthday boy, party like it's the 80s, you're so retro, happy birthday, relax. You've got all the Converse in here. We've got sort of like the skateboard, the games, everything that we absolutely love about the 80s. This one makes me smile as well because my Polaroid camera I got for my birthday looks just like
really?
It is super, super retro. The Love Heart glasses as well. That one's really, really fun, isn't it? Then we have your monster trucks. Now,
I
this
love
one
these.
is awesome. We all know that sort of a little boy in our lives that is obsessed with either
definitely.
dinosaurs or monster trucks. So you've got both of those included in here. This one's super, super fun for those birthdays. Let's celebrate monster style to a fun guy on your birthday. Good luck in your new adventure to the birthday boy. You're really, really great. And then this one for all of those new arrivals that'll be coming up. We have this beauty Noah's Ark themed topper set with the gorgeous scalloped edges. Congratulations on your bundle of joy to the party animal. I hope your birthday is unforgettable to someone very special. This one is very, very sweet. That's everything you're going to get included. You're going to get double of that, so you're going to get 36 of these toppers. They should be £1.99 each, which makes them just under £64 for all of them, but not today. You're going to get them for just £19.99 in this absolutely incredible deal. I mean, look at all of the incredible designs we've got just run through for you. They look so good together, and you can see by just taking a view at this pack shot how many different people, different occasions we have covered for you in these topper favorites. This is the third of this collection. It's absolutely incredible. We also, if maybe you don't want to get them all, or maybe you're thinking of taking sort of like the dinosaur one that I showed you earlier, and when I mentioned about like cake pops or
that'd be awesome,
like decorations and stuff. Maybe you have a birthday coming up and maybe you're wanting to make your invites. Well, what we also have available for you in our topper selections, you can buy any 10 for £14. So if you just want to buy 10 of the same one, which we absolutely can do, you can go ahead and do that. But that doesn't include just the toppers we're showing you today. That includes every single topper set that we have on our website. So have a look at our toppers, because we've got the Porcelain Portraits topper sheets. They're also included. We've got our topper favourite selection that we are launching today. We have our previous topper selections as well. So for if you just want to pick and mix, if you're making invitations, you want to get 10 of just one, then we absolutely can do that. We've got that incredible deal of 10 for £14, but the best value is the set where you're going to get all of them for £19.99. Becca,
yes,
I think it's over to you now.
It is. And do you want to actually know how cheap they are when you work them out?
Go for it.
They are 62 pence, just over
62p. 62p for these incredible toppers.
Jam packed.
That's crazy,
Isn't it?
That's so incredible.
It's incredible.
That's how much you're going to pay. 62p
Yeah.
if you get them in that bundle.
Absolutely, and all
You
you
get
really...
your £1.99.
Oh yeah, you're not
Get
going
your
anywhere near
£1.99.
that.
Put these-
Absolutely nowhere near.
Get your bundle. Get a couple of the bundles at that price.
Absolutely, because you know they're less than half price, aren't they? Half price would be £1. They're not even anywhere near that.
Crazy.
And all you need really with these, and you don't even have to, you can just do them, you can just pop them onto like a plain sort of coloured card blank or anything like that, or you can jazz them up as you wish. So we're going to do that actually. We're going to kind of start our first card nice and simple to start the show off, maybe in sort of their like kind of purest form, if you will. We're not doing anything fancy until later on in the show. I am going with the, let's get that in as well, let's show you what we're working with. We're going to go with this water display one that you get all the beautiful flowers in, and then obviously what a match made in heaven. We're going with our duo design Spring Fling and Gorgeous Gingham. So we are absolutely loving that. It's going to go so well.
Becca, do you know what you're going to love even more?
Go on.
So Myra has worked out that with the diamond membership, getting them for £17.99,
Yep.
it's 56p a topper set, which is basically 75% off each topper.
That's incredible.
I love working out these incredible deals.
It just makes it, I mean, how can you not buy them at that price?
It's incredible.
That,
Oh yeah.
oh, stop it, Gemma.
We've got something that's going to make you even more happier. If you've still got if you're a diamond member and you've bought those goodie boxes, you've still got that code to hand.
Oh yeah.
Which you can use up until this Sunday. Is going to bring it down to 50 pence a topper.
That is just amazing.
You're going to knock that 6 pence off each one, and it's going to be 50p a topper.
That is
you just can't
incredible,
not
isn't
buy
it?
it now, can you?
How can you not buy these? Honestly, absolutely incredible. Okay, so let's get that. So we've gone with this pink one here, and we've got the flowers on the back. So we've got a 5x7, and then we've got a little kind of 2-inch strip there that's going to make a border for us. So we're going to grab a Miri mat as well. I've already done that ahead of time just to save us a little bit. And we're going to get this card sort of on the way. So I'm going to put that there. The fun part about these is you can make your own layouts, your own thing, maybe do the funky folds, pop them on some cards. You can be as fancy or as simple as you like with these, which is what I absolutely love. I love delving into my stash, seeing what I've got to use up, seeing what my favourite things are, combining everything and just marrying everything up in perfect harmony. We're going to pop this pink frame here. I think we're going to go... If everything had stopped moving, we're going to pop this here, I think, maybe this one here, this here,
Oh, this
and
is going to
then
look cute.
this under here. Roughly that's how it's going to be.
Okay.
Let's get everything stuck and then
A
it'll...
really fun layout.
I think so. You can, because you get frames in here, border strips, toppers, and I've still got this whole sheet left. So
You've
if I
got
want any
loads.
more, I can do. I could probably make another 2 cards out of that, maybe even 3 if I was going for
I
like
think you
small
could do
ones.
3 at a push, you know.
I think so. And I've used, like I say, like 1 piece of Duo Designs paper out of my stash because this is the reverse of this design. Okay, so let's go and start sticking this down.
So much love for these toppers and this phenomenal deal that we have for you today. They are... Linda says, I need this topper set. I have so many sets, but I always need more.
You do.
Myra says that llama on the top right with Miri stickables on the back would make a really good bookmark. See, we're not even just thinking about card making here. We're thinking about home decor projects. We're thinking about gift making as well.
Yeah, party decks.
Absolutely fantastic.
Absolutely. I think that's the thing with these topper sets, isn't it? Is they are just so perfect for the variety that you get in here.
100%.
Like I say, there's not a member of your family or friends that you're going to be like, oh, what am I going to make for those? You're going to be able to pull out this set and find something for everybody, and it's just going to work absolutely beautifully. It's going to really keep your costs down if you are crafting on a budget or you're making to sell. Yeah, absolutely no brainer getting these.
Linda says absolutely great. What a good selection. I love them. Vicky says I love this selection of toppers. Viv says the monster truck would be great for fussy cutting.
Yeah.
Tracy again, great toppers. Sharon says, the barbershop topper has been one of my best sellers.
Oh,
Every pad I
wow.
made with this just flies out. I bought loads when they were on sale. Guess who's buying this pack?
Oh yeah.
Well, you could buy the pack and then you could do the incredible offer of any 10 for £14. You could buy 10 of those ones and then you're fully stocked up with your best selling topper set.
Absolutely, that's it. If you have got a bestseller or you make a particular, you know, perhaps, you know, you've got people that love a certain thing, you make a lot of ladies cards, a lot of men's cards, you
Yeah.
can just multi-buy on those ones, can't you? So I'm just going around my frame with some of our fabulous little skinny foam pad strips. And like I say, it's going to bring that pink back in. We've got the lovely lilac from our alliums on there as well. Absolutely gorgeous. And this pad really does work so well. Really starting to feel like those spring and summer days are on the way with this one. Okay, so I'm just going to just gently peel that backing off. And then do my other side as well. I've taken the middle frame out of my topper, so we're going to be able to see all that beautiful pattern paper that we've got behind that. And you could use absolutely anything that you've got in your stash. Again, that's another really good reason. Obviously you can be buying things that coordinate with these toppers really well if there's something that you've had your eye on, or you can just literally raid your stash and use up some bits that you've already got. Sorry, backing's been a bit difficult on these today.
So much love for these over on YouTube as well. Ursula's asked, how much is the Duo paper pad that Becca is using? They're £9.99. £9.99, or you can get 3 for 2 on our Duo paper pad deals as well. Absolutely incredible for working with toppers like this because there's so much variety of designs,
definitely,
and styles. I mean, top secret. Our crafters are actually making cards with a brand new set of Duo design paper pads.
We are indeed. They've just landed,
and one of them would have worked perfectly with the topper that you're working with right now.
I think I know the one you mean.
It would look so beautiful. So
yeah,
there's always new ones coming. We've got male theme ones, we've got female theme ones, we've got flowers, we've got patterns. They are just so easy to craft with, and I love that you've got the complementary sort of design on the reverse as well. So like Becca's done here, just one sheet, flipping it over, and it works so well together.
Absolutely, yeah, get them both used. That's the whole point. You get 48 sheets in here and they're all double-sided, so you get plenty to play with. We're going to pop this one up here, and then this is where we're going to bring in our sentiment. I might just have to maybe leave my border, unless I just maybe tuck it in there with some glue. Let's do that. So I'm just going to roughly chop that and squeeze that in there, I think. Yeah, okay.
Changing up the styles all the time.
All the time, and that's because I should have put it on first, but that's fine. I can squeeze it in
We
here.
did have a message actually. Let me see.
What, saying put your border on?
Yeah. Shadia said, do not forget your border strip backs. But I was over on YouTube, so I'm very sorry. I was looking at the different
Do not worry, I think
comments.
it looks, doesn't it look cute?
I think it's a really
there?
nice way of using it actually, especially because you've got so much sort of like space because you've separated those toppers. It gives it a really nice point of interest.
I hope so.
Bring that purple back in as well.
Yeah, to tie in with your sort of little alliums there. Absolutely. So I'm going to pop that on there, and I'm going to just pop 2 little circles so then I can get away with another foam pad. Again, just lifting that height up again, going that other extra level. You can obviously keep it minimal on your foam pads if you are posting this out. And then yeah, let's just get a little foam pad strip on that last section there. So I'm just going in with these again and popping that on that right hand side. But that's okay because we've got room for a couple of gemstones in there, and then we can just finish this card off lovely. So we're going to pop that just hanging over my frame. We're going to pop it there, so we've still got that butterfly peeping out. That's literally all we're going to put on it because it doesn't really need any more.
Really cool.
And we're going to bring in those lilac tones back again. So we're just going to go with our purple gemstones. We're going to go with the palest colour, and we're just going to pop 3 of our large size ones. In fact, no, I might go for medium. They look a little bit big, those. Yeah, perfect. We're going to go with 3 medium gemstones, just going down on the corner. Obviously, you can bling this up further if you want to, or leave them be and not pop them on. It's totally personal preference. So let's get some double-sided tape on that so we can adhere it to our card blank. So I'm just going to go with 3 pieces on here and pop it on. We've gone for a 5x7 for this project. Just a really great size where you can get lots on, but it's not too big if you want to post it out.
Favourite size of card blank.
Such a classic, isn't it?
Debbie
So
says,
good.
I'm loving this card. Shadia says this is fab, Bex. Lovely card, Rebecca.
Thanks.
Says Karen. So much love for this.
And honestly, it's just, you don't have to go too fancy. Just a few nice mats and layers, layering everything up in a quirky sort of way. I love it.
It's really, really cute. I've got some more cards to show you as well that the team have made to be inspired by with this beautiful collection. I've got a feeling I know who made this one, but I'll have a look first. It's a cat. She's made this gorgeous easel card where both of her sort of layers stand at different effects. She's added that in with some of our shimmer card, which is on our prize today. You could be winning that. But such a fun way of using up all of those smaller topper shapes as well. And then we've got this beauty from Rachel with the gorgeous purples in there. She's just used some of our core Adorable Scorable on this one. So if you're someone who just wants to use sort of plain colours, you can see how that works. Becca used her Duo Design paper pad. You could be using your Adorable Scorable or some of that shimmer card that you might possibly win.
Oh yeah.
We've got another easel. This one's super fun, isn't it? With those trucks on there again. We've got that super stripy paper from one of our Duo Design paper pads. That one's the very, very fun one. That one's really, really sweet. I like this one too. This is fun. Bex, this is one of yours.
It is.
A lovely little 8x4.
Yep, half
but on the side with a little bit of acetate, just holding those toppers in place. This Adorable Scorable from our seasonal style works so well with the colours that you've got in this collection. I think you've literally every single colour from this topper is included in here, and that's why our Adorable Scorable is so good for just having on hand for when you get bits and pieces like this. And then we have another one from Rachel. You're terrific, using that amazing essential paper pad, that wood grain one on the back here with some Adorable Scorable, picking out those yellows colours, picking out those beiges, and that wood texture as well. There's honestly so many ways in which you can use these cards. I have one of our past topper collections to show you as well, because we have redone this one, so it's back in stock for you, and you can go pick it up right now on our website. It is our second collection of topper favourites. Again, works in exactly the same way. You're going to get 32 sheets, 16 designs, 2 of each. These again retail at £1.99 each.
Yes, they do.
But not today. You're going to be getting them for 64p a sheet. If you are in the Diamond Club, that's going to come down to 56p a sheet. And if you add in your discount when you're buying them, they're going to come down to 50 pence per sheet. Maybe you've already had this, maybe you absolutely love the themes we've got in here. We've got gaming, we've got the beautiful hydrangeas, we've got sort of those really nice traditional male themes in here with the steam train, the classic car and the Formula One. We've got the racing bike motorcycles in here as well, so lots of different male theme ones already covered in here. This one's beautiful from our Everlasting Memories. Such gorgeous artwork with that really nice sort of monochromatic design. Butterflies in here. I mean, we just love this butterfly collection so much here at Hunky Dory. We know you guys do too. You've got your pirates there, another great set for birthday parties, invitations, decorations. That's going to look fabulous. Oh, this one is gorgeous.
So glamorous, aren't they?
We love our deco ladies here. at Hunky Dory. And this one, look at the foiling on this topper here. When you move it, that foiling is all in her dress.
Beautiful.
It's so luxurious. You know, if you just want to invite your friends out, just say, we are getting dressed up and going out.
Oh yeah.
Just send them a lovely little card, say, are you free this date? You need to be, because we are going out.
Sipping martini.
We've got weddings included in here as well. You know that you're going to need these coming up. Wedding season has officially begun. Everywhere is just, I think every single sort of social media page I see, I know someone who's getting married.
I know.
You've got the beautiful pooch here, that cockapoo just sat in the wheelbarrow, absolutely gorgeous, with those beautiful blooms just round there. We've got something for the ballerinas in your life, or any dancing darlings, if you want to be sending this one with those beautiful purple tones. We've got the horses included in here as well. There's so many times that people say finding cards with horses on is really, really difficult.
Yeah, I can imagine.
I love that we've got this one included in here. I remember when we did our horse and country top collection, it absolutely flew. So you've got the horse in there covered for all of your horse lovers. Then we've got this really fun one with the BMX, the skateboarding, the scooters as well. Super fun for all those young and younger at heart. We've got the very sweet panda here as well.
Aww.
This one works great with that duo design paper pad, your the dots and
sketchy stripes. Yeah, oh definitely.
Absolute match made in heaven. Then we've got this perfect one here with the pansies on as well. Very sweet, perfect for just to say or get well soon. Then we have, oh, I love this one. This one's so gorgeous. Again, another one that's perfect for weddings, maybe christenings, confirmations, all of those somber occasions as well, that we find really difficult to send cards for. This one is so touching. The sentiments are gorgeous as well. Praying for you at this difficult time. Draw near to God, he will draw near to you. May you take comfort in the knowledge that there is one more angel in heaven.
Aww.
Forever in our prayers, forever in our thoughts, forever in our hearts. Earth has no sorrow that heaven cannot heal. And then it has these beautiful verses, and I think this will make such a gorgeous sort of like triptych card, or maybe a gift as well that someone could keep afterwards, just to look back on and sort of heal. It says, the day you left, you gained your wings. Our hearts were broken in two. I wish you could have stayed with us, but heaven needed you. You left us such sweet memories. We love you dearly still, no matter how much time goes by. You know we always will. And then it says, may the peace of God surround you during this time of sorrow. And I just think that
heartfelt.
on like with using your nesting dies to create like a gorgeous arch triptych, having that as just something people can keep. Maybe you could put it in like a frame as like a home decor project as well, is really going to help people going through that difficult time. So many, another great selection really, isn't it? And this is why our topper favourites are so popular for everything we've got them in. But remember that absolutely crucial deal. If you have bought a goodie box with us recently, you will have that voucher which you can still use. You can use it as many times as you want. It ends this Sunday, so if you're going to use it, now is the time to use it, because this deal, 32 toppers, should be £1.99 each. You can see the price there. That does not calculate to £1.99 each, because that should be £64 or thereabout. This is £19.99, which makes these toppers 64p.
Isn't that incredible?
But you're not getting that, because you're going to get even more discount when you've got that voucher, because that's going to come down to 56p, and if you're a diamond member, that's going to come down to around 50 pence. So the savings
it's incredible
in today's show are madness. There is absolutely no reason I can think of why you shouldn't be buying this.
No,
today.
absolutely.
These are something that sell out ridiculously fast because of how popular they are. We've reprinted these a number of times, and I think that's going to be exactly the same with our brand new launch today. Becca?
Yes.
I think it's time. Shall we go through the Win It Weekly?
Oh, yeah.
Last chance for your Win It Weekly. If you want to win our gorgeous Diamond Sparkles Shimmer card, You need to like, share and comment with your answer to the question, and we're going to announce the winners after the last demo. Okay, Becca, what are we doing next?
We're going to do a bit of a funky fold for this one. I think in the second batch of cards, there is a card that I made with the barbershop one, and we're going to do that one because it's an absolute favourite of mine.
Oh yeah, this one's really fun.
Isn't it fun?
It's a great fold as well.
We're going to make it straight from our adorable scoreable. So we're going with the builder one. I'm kind of using everything that Rach used in her card as well for this one.
This is fun because you're showing how to use exactly the same stuff but make a completely different
card. So we've gone with this daffodil yellow adorable scoreable. We've gone with the Your Toolerific topper set, and we're going with our essential paper packs in the wood grain because I mean that is just ridiculously well matched. Okay, so we're going to make our card first, and it's quite an easy one to make, she says. So we're going to grab our pencil and ruler. Normally I try not to do pencil lines, but this one is so much easier with them in. So we're going to go to in fact, we're going to flick it this way, I think, and then we can get them both in.
Elaine says she's having a little bit of trouble finding Topper Collection 3. Elaine, if you go to the website and you go on the very first page, every single time we launch a brand new product, we'll have a banner that runs across the top. If you click on that, it should take you straight to this Topper Collection. You should be able to find it that way. That might help you get to what you're looking for.
I think so. Okay. So we've got our cardstock at 10 by 7 at the moment. So we are going to go at 2 1/4 and 4 1/2 all the way down there. So I'm just kind of lining my ruler up to 2 1/4. Just going to do a nice kind of straight line on there. Just mind my head just whilst I double check that is perfectly straight. And then we're going to go in at 4 1/2 as well. So again, just getting my ruler perfectly aligned and popping those lines on there as well. Okay, so the next thing we need to do is we need to pop all our scores in. So we're going to do that now. So we're going to go, it's really handy having these lines because we know exactly where to score. So on the first section we're going to score at 5. And then on the second section, like the middle section, we're going to score at 4. Just in between those two lines, like little train tracks, and then we're going to score at 7 as well, giving that quite a good press because we're just going into the middle. And then we are going to score at 8 from the middle section right to the end of there. So it should all pop together nicely. And then in our last section, I'm just going to take that out so that I can go all the way down with this one. We're going to score at 3 and 6. So again, I'm just going to pop my score tool in, whiz my cardstock back in and score at 6.
It's a really good idea because it just means that you're going to not sort of go through the rest of the cardstock or damage those scores.
Absolutely, just whiz it out, bring it back in. Obviously, if you can do it on this one because you're not going as far down, I can like literally very gently go down there, but when it's all the way at the bottom, it's just easier to whiz it down and go back up with that. So this is what your template should be. If you want to take a screenshot at this point, because I always like to do that, let me just get that in. So you've got your pencil lines and you've got your scores. So you've got your 5, your 7, your 8 and your 3, your 6 and 8 at the bottom, and then along here your pencil lines at 2 1/4 and 4 1/2. So hopefully that does help if you want to recreate that at home. I'll just pause for a second on that. Okay, so we're going to start chopping. So we're going to just move our scoreboard out of the way for just a second, and we're going to cut into our card. Okay, so we're going to pop that in at 2 1/4, and that should be that line there, sorry, 2 1/2, and then just cut from that last line. 1 second, let me just double check, where are we with this? Yeah, that's fine.
Julie says, I love that sympathy topper set. I make so many cards with it and I always order in bulk when it's on offer. Well, there's a few ways in which you can do that today. One of them is to get any 10 toppers for £14, which if you want to bulk buy on one of those toppers because it's something that you absolutely love to craft with, or you know you're going to be able to make lots of cards with it for different occasions, then we absolutely can do that.
Yeah, 100%. Right, so now that we should have our card in place, we're going to just turn it round. I'm going to start mounting and valley folding these scores, just being kind of nice and gentle. There we go. And giving everything a nice good crease at this point.
Such a clever way of doing a stepper card,
isn't it?
Do you know what I love about this as well? Is that you can have it this way, but you can also put it up on its top,
like
so
this,
it's like an L.
Yeah, 100%.
And that gives it a really cool look as well.
Yeah, 100%. It's so fun. Or you could have the bigger end at that side.
Yeah.
You can do this so many different ways. Okay, so mats and layers I have done ahead of time just to save us a bit, but I'll give you all the measurements for them. I've left a nice kind of yellow edge as well, because we don't want to be covering up that gorgeous bright yellow. It's going to go so well. So our first one is 1 1/4 by 6 3/4, so that's going to be our long one at the top. And then I've done my other one to 2 1/4 by 2 3/4, and then I've done these ones the same that are going at the back, so they are 2 inches by 2 3/4, and like I say, you need 2 of those. So let's get matting and layering with this. We're just going to need 1 sheet of our essential wood pack, so I'm just going in there with that one, and so that's 1 3/4. So we're going to leave a nice 2-notch gap, have that gorgeous rich gold edge on there, and again 2 notches below on our length. So that's going to be perfect. And then again, I'm just literally
I love how the fact that you cut in the cardstock so that wood grain is going to go the right way on all of the panels.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, so it's going to be just drawing your eye along on that one. Yeah, it's going to be absolutely awesome. So that's going on there, and then we've got our other 2 on here as well, so they're 2 1/4.
Do you not need to do another one at exactly the same size? Because that's the bigger one, isn't it?
Yeah, it is, sorry. So that one is my,
And then one more big one.
Yes. So that's going on there, and yeah, it might just be a bit short for this one, so that's fine. And I was like, I really don't like it next to my other ones. Perfect. Right, let's get gluing all that. We'll get some tape on there, and we'll get everything matted and layered together. So we're going to start with our strip. We'll get some double-sided tape for that. It's just going to look so nice, and I can't wait to, once we've got all of this done, we can get to that toppers, and you can fit plenty on. So this is one if you want to be a bit more extravagant.
Yeah.
We say extravagant, but they work out so cheap you can afford to be extravagant.
I know, they are crazy prices today. You should, these each individually should be £1.99, which would make this 32 sheet topper set. That would make that around £64, but not today. You're going to get that for £19.99, which brings each topper set down to around 60 pence. But if you're already a club member, that's going to bring it down to 50, I think it was about 56p. If you've bought a goodie box though, you could use that code. That's 50 pence a topper. They should be £1.99, and you're going to get them for 50 pence a topper.
Absolutely.
The math is absolutely mind-boggling.
It blows my mind. It really, really does, especially when you start thinking about all the cards that you're going to be able to make with that many toppers as well. It's incredible. Perhaps you're going to want to start taking orders for the first time this year as a little side hustle. You know, you want to start making, even if you just take friends and family orders, you know, you can be charging a couple of pounds for a card.
100%.
And really be sort of like seeing the benefits of that. It's going to be absolutely amazing. Okay, so let's start popping these on. So again, we're just going to pop some more tape, get our card layered up, and then move straight onto that topper sheet. So we're going to stick this one at the bottom, and we're just going to gently kind of place that so we've got a really nice bright yellow edge. It's going to look so fun, And then we've got my sort of bigger panel on there as well. And then we'll get these two on at the same time. We'll get everything on nice and quickly.
Such a fun card, isn't it?
I think so. It is really a fun one to make. Obviously, you can just make yourself a template out of some like Inkme and stuff, and then you've got those measurements like time and time again. But it's a bit like, you know, the other style of stepper that we do. You know, where you can just sort of once you've got those measurements in your head, you know, you get used to them and you're just doing them like absolute autopilot, and then doing all your mats and layers. And again, if you're using it on Inkme, you might want to, you know, take those mats and layers like all the way to the edge, but that's absolutely fine. So we're going to pop those 3 on there. I think this one's going on here, and then yeah, this one's going on here. So I'm just going to straighten that up a little bit if I can.
So much love for these topper sets. Linda said, I've ordered my top collection. I'm making cards in my head already.
Oh, that's it, exactly. We're the same. I think when we see like what's coming from the designers, we've just got on that one at the slightly wrong orientation, but that's fine. We're going to cover that up. Okay, so let's kind of decide what we want on this card. So I think we're going to go with this one. And oh, there's just so many good ones.
Many great shapes and sizes in this. It's crazy.
That one in there.
There's that 80s topper from our collection one has really got people nostalgic about the old times.
Oh, yes.
It's very, very, very funny. Some of the comments that I've been reading. I'm loving the one about remembering your old phone number though. This is true, like genuinely true life. I only remember 2 phone numbers.
Okay.
I only remember 2 phone numbers off by heart. One is my own, which I have to like say in a certain way.
Oh yeah, I do.
Get it right.
Like 5 numbers at a time, then 2, then 3. Yeah, I do.
Other phone number is my grandparents' phone number.
Stop it!
My grandparents' line is the only number I remember, because when I was growing up, I must have been about like 3, 4 or 5. My granddad made up a song, so if I ever got lost anywhere, I could sing this song and it had my name, where they lived, and their phone number.
Oh.
And so they're the only 2 phone numbers I actually know. I don't even know my husband's phone number.
Stop
It's been the same phone number for about 8 years. I genuinely, if I got lost or my phone died and I needed to ring him in an emergency, I'd have to ring my grandma.
You would. You absolutely would.
I don't even know if my grandma has Dan's phone number. So I'd have to ring my grandma, who could ring my sister or my mum, who could then ring Dan to tell them I was in an emergency.
You wouldn't want him in an emergency.
No, I wouldn't.
You probably wouldn't.
I wouldn't want any of them in an emergency, because none of them answer their phones in an emergency. This is the problem with phones. We should just go back to landlines.
I think so. Or shorter numbers. They'd just be awesome. But yeah, I still remember my grandma's phone number. And she's not been with us for like 6 years. And that's just how much they stick in your head.
Oh, it's very funny.
Crazy, isn't it? Perfect. So we're going to stick these 2 little square ones on here. Let's get some more sort of like little foam pads on this. Here we go. So if I just put 2 at the bottom of there, we've got the toolbox and then we've got the little work boots as well. Let's bring this in a little bit closer. I'm going way off the mat. So we've got our little gloves there, we've got our tools. And then the sentiment that I've bridged right down, it says, thank you for building me up. So cute.
Very cute.
Perfect for a little daddy card for Father's Day, or just a male birthday card, or absolutely anyone. Just for the guy that just loves DIY, you cannot go wrong with this set. Again, let me just get 2 little squares on this one. And then we'll pop those onto there. Again, you could maybe embellish with some of those kind of like gold studsy gemstones. They'd look really awesome if you want to. Or get some like twine or little tools or charms or absolutely anything that you've got in your stash to, again, kind of make this card really, really fun. But I think we're going to leave it at that. We've still probably got another 2 cards with the toppers on there.
I reckon you could probably make 3 if you were being very fancy.
Absolutely, yeah, definitely. Why not? And then let's get this card spun around and stood up.
It's very, very cute.
I love it. I
Such a
love
good
that little
shape.
handyman set.
And so good to use with a lot of these toppers, because we have a lot of shapes that are very either rectangle, or we have a lot of toppers that have loads and loads of those smaller elements on them. It's fantastic. And this is the card Becca was talking about, where she's recreated this using the barbershop topper, which has a lot of those similar sizes on, and it looks absolutely fantastic with that brown honeycomb from our Duo Design paper pads. There's some more cards for you as well. We've had so much fun with these ones. We have the very cute small tiny topper that we've taken from that Noah's Ark selection. We've got this lovely one that Rachel made as well, where she's created the checkerboard using her black and white papers from our Duo Colour paper pads. This one's super fun though, just using Adorable Scorable to create those really nice backgrounds, pulling in all the colours that we've got in our monster trucks here for that one. And then another card, a beautiful easel using that topper and some of those elements that Bex has just created. So you can really see how we can mix and match this with so many items and create different cards. They all look fantastic. And this is very sweet as well. My favourite topper ever, because it just reminds me of Dan and Oscar. Rachel's made this one, the Great Outdoors, a beautiful easel, bringing in that blue, and how much of a perfect match is that blue to the topper set we've got there. Really, really sweet small easel card, absolutely perfect to celebrate those special occasions. This has been such a fun show. I love how excited everyone is about these toppers. They are just awesome. We have the full set of our brand new Hunky Dory Favourites Topper Collection. This is number 3, containing 32 topper sheets, 16 designs, 2 of each, and what a mix we have for you. I'm going to run through them all really, really quickly so you can see them all really close up in detail. We have the beautiful You're My Anchor. What a display, with the beautiful hydrangeas in here. That gold foiling just absolutely elevates the images we've got in here. You're So Sweet is the You're So Sweet. So what am I saying here? So delightful. There we go. So Delightful is the next one. I was saying so and sweet as like the same word then. We've got the beautiful wolf here in those gorgeous galaxy backgrounds. The beautiful florals again. We've got this one is so special with that textured foiling. I absolutely love it. Perfect for so many occasions there. We've got that Hobbies for Him with the bicycle and that gorgeous dog walking image that we saw in that card earlier on. The llamas as well, they're all included in here. Then we've got the gorgeous, really classic card here with the man cave in the imagery. Really, really fun, that one. We've got the beautiful sort of wellness one. This one's fantastic. Anyone who's sort of just deciding to get out and get healthy, then this is a perfect one. Or anyone who loves to like do sort of like sports or any sort of anything like that. I know so many people that are really into their health and fitness that would love that one. The toolbox as well. Then we've got the barbershop for you. We've got that really fun 80s one that everyone was always talking about then. This one has some really good images within that one. We've got your monster trucks for you. We have the gorgeous Noah's Ark, which is so sweet, would look amazing in box frames for nurseries. And then of course the absolutely delightful dinosaurs. All those toppers, you're going to get 2 of each of everything, £19.99. The RRP is £1.99 a topper. That makes that price come down to 64p or thereabouts a topper. If you're a Diamond Club member though, I've repeated it so many times, that comes down to about 56 pence. Put your discount in that you got with your goodie boxes. That's going to take another 10% off, which brings these down to 50p a topper.
I can't get over that.
50 pence a topper. That is so good. They should be £1.99 but not today. You're getting them for 50 pence if you're a Diamond member. I mean, 56p if you're not a Diamond member is really quite
still
good,
an absolute bargain.
It's really, really good. Becca,
yes.
one last time for a demo.
One last time, and we're gonna. So we've done a male card, we've done a ladies card. So we're going in with the kids, and we're going with this beautiful animal arc one. Absolutely gorgeous, stunning animals. I've already popped my toppers out that I want to use. And I'm using one of the fancy shape card blanks. They are out of stock today, but they are coming back in.
They are.
I believe they're coming back in on Monday, so fingers crossed. But they are coming back in, so I thought it'd be perfect to use them. Only because they have the scalloped edges, and these toppers also have scalloped edges. And it was just the first thing I thought of for a really fun kind of make like this. So I've got all my mats and layers in gold ready to go, and the paper that I'm bringing in, Raindrops, Noah's Ark.
Yes,
and
perfect.
we're going in with like some kind of tropical jungle leaves.
And you have that nice craft sort of look in the edges of your borders as well, so that's going to match perfectly.
Beautiful, isn't it? So we're going to kind of do a few fun things. I can't really decide what panels I want to put where. I think I might put that one at the on the big one, and then have the raindrops.
Oh, that's cute.
Or I could do it the opposite way around, we'll see. Okay, so I've got all my mats and layers ready to go, so I do actually need to probably get kind of deciding.
Why don't you alternate them?
What, like raindrops, leaf, raindrops, leaf,
Yeah.
raindrops?
Have you got enough?
Yeah, probably.
We will see.
Yeah, okay.
I'm trying to think.
I should do.
You will do, won't you? Will you? What size is the card blank? It's 6x4, isn't
Yeah.
it? Yeah. We've got loads of
We've
space
got
with that
loads.
one.
So let's start with the raindrops. So yeah, and I've left 1/4 inch as well, so that should be absolutely fine.
Yeah, you've got loads of left over with that
Loads
one.
left. I think I've done it 1/4 inch. Yeah, I have. Oh yeah, I'll have more than enough.
You've probably got enough to make 2 of these cards.
I actually probably would, yeah, and I've still got loads left. Let me again just double check that one. Why is that one so weird? Okay, yeah. Right, awesome, and then we're going to switch to the green and do those 2 inside strips. And they are a little bit chunkier because they haven't got any scallops on there, so they are 1 3/4. So I'm just double checking that we're straight on there. It's gorgeous bright green leafy pattern on there.
Can you do it? Yes, you can.
Yeah, we can get that out of 1 strip. Teeny little bit of leftovers, and then we're going to pop those. Oh my gosh, yeah, I'm loving that already. What a good shout. Okay, let's get all these matted and layered together, and then we can start building up our cards. So again, going in with my trusty tape. I've got tape already on my Miri, so we can go straight down with that one. But we just have to mat and layer all of these.
Such a fun mix of cardstocks to be able to use with them. If you want this cardstock, it's from our Adorable Scoreable seasonal selection. A really, really fantastic Adorable Scoreable mix, actually, with so many patterns in there that are perfect for lots of different occasions. So head over to the website, check that out. If you're getting these toppers as well, I would definitely look at our Duo Design paper packs.
Yes.
We've always got those on offer. And our Adorable Scoreable pattern packs as well. We tend to have those on offer. I think it's any 3 at a really good price, so you can get some really nice mixes to work alongside these if you haven't already got them, of course, because we know that you're always buying these in your stashes. And I know a lot of the goodie boxes had Duo Design paper packs in, so maybe you've already got something that's going to work perfectly.
Absolutely, and just challenge yourself to use up what you got in your goodie boxes, all your little extra paper packs and pattern packs. But this one's such a great one because of the variety in here. I mean, can you believe, like, normally in a normal Adorable Scoreable pattern pack, we would not be putting like crafty raindrops with jungle leaves, bright jungle leaves. So it's so nice to have such a varied pack of cardstock patterns in there. And it's still Adorable Scoreable, it's the same quality and everything that you absolutely love. So yeah, it's just an absolute no-brainer to add that one in as well, because it's so good. And again, if you're popping onto Pinterest or the hub later, you'll see our card models use a lot of that as well.
Yeah, absolutely.
So I'm going to just do that last matte and layer, and then let's get everything kind of stuck down. I've got the layout that I want to go with, so we'll pop that on as well. So I'm just going to go kind of left to right.
Leanne's had a really exciting day. She's ordered the collection,
Yes!
along with another 10 favourite toppers. Yesterday's mini shapes may have fallen in my basket.
Oh yes!
What a good box you're going to be receiving.
Oh, what a packet of
I mean,
hunky-dory goodness that's going to be.
You can even create really fun backgrounds for your cards with your mini shape builders.
Definitely.
They are going to work fantastically alongside anything. Toppers, cardstock. You're going to have so much fun with that.
Oh, how good were those dies yesterday? They were just awesome,
My
weren't
absolute favourite thing. They are so fun.
they? Okay, so just lots of taping down to do, guys, but I think it'll be worth it because I think it's starting to look really fun and vibrant already. I mean, especially for little kids, they're just going to love these bright, fun patterns. I also thought about this one as well. Like, I'm going to a baby shower and this would work so well, especially with those little shower raindrops. I think they're so sweet. So let's give that all a nice good burnish now, because we've got some nice heavy cardstock on there. Okay, perfect. And then the next thing I've brought in, again, before we get to those toppers, let's kind of do our card in the style that it deserves. I brought in some acetate and I've cut that to 5 by 6.
Ooh.
So I'm going to kind of bridge across my gap. It should still fold doing it this way into an envelope, I hope. Again, you might just need to give it a really good crease. So I'm just going to kind of score 1/2 inch at both ends to give me that 4 by 6 kind of look. I'm going to hope that that kind of works. It should do that. I'm sure I've made this one before. And then we can tape those two together. So we're going to move the scoreboard out of the way. Just needed to put those two little scores in and go on to our trusty red ultra high tack tape for this job, because I want that stuck down really nicely. You're not going to be able to see the workings on this design, so I'm just going to pop 2 pieces of our red high tack tape on here, and the best way to do this is one side at a time so that your tape behaves. So I'm just going to take the backing off there. I'm going to bring my card in, and you kind of want it at that sort of score line on there. Just, again, it's trying to be naughty already. Perfect. Okay, and then we're just going to take this other piece off as well. A little bit more awkward this time because we've got that bit stuck down, but definitely not too tricky. I've just got a bit of tape on my dye brush there. There we go. And then kind of bridge that over to this side. And again, just it kind of wants to grab it already off me. Perfect. So that should stand nice and proud. And then if you want to, yeah, there we go. If you want to lay it flat, you just give that a little bit of a crease and you'll get that in an envelope, nice and flat. Perfect. Okay, so let's embellish this card then, shall we? So I'm going to pop this one into here, just into our little gap. Again, let me just have those sides sitting nice and proudly. There we go. Okay, so I'm just going to pop out my middle frame.
So many frames in this one.
You get so many, don't you? There's 2 frames in the other one, and there's such nice little delicate ones. I think I'm actually going to go in with my scissors so that I don't kind of spoil this one.
Angela said, which paper pack is the raindrops in, please? It's from our adorable, scoreable seasonal selection pack. So there's some fantastic designs in that one. Have a look on the website because you'll absolutely love it.
Oh, it's so worth grabbing, isn't it, Nat? It's just such a handy paper pack to have in your pattern pack to have in your stash. So let's go in with some foam pads. We're going to put our main topper on the inside, and then we're going to have our frame sitting across that acetate there as well. So I'm just going to pop that just gently in the middle, as straight as possible, kind of in there with all of our little creatures. Obviously you could pop this in top, but I love that kind of window effect. We're going to go in with our spotty frame, and how well does that pick up the colours in those raindrops?
It's so good. It's like a match made in heaven.
It really is. Absolutely everything pulling together, working in harmony. So again, we're going to get those nice chunky sort of foam pad strips on there. And again, I'm going to go in with one of my big ones on here, just winding my way around that frame.
These foam pad strips are coming back into stock as well. Joanne yesterday had said she'd not had an email to say that they were on their way yet. I haven't spoken to her today, but definitely keep your eyes peeled because they should be due back into the warehouse next week for sure. So make sure you are peeled and waiting because these foam pad strips are 100% coming back in stock next week, as well as the card blank that Becca's using to create this
Absolutely,
card.
yeah. I believe that is on its way any time now. Should be on its way back in. I cannot believe how quickly they sold out.
No. People just love them though, don't they?
I'm
They're
not
so easy to
surprised.
use.
Yeah, they're so great, aren't they? Right, let me just find the rest of my toppers. I've buried them under my foam pads. So we're going to go in with this cute little baby elephant. Gorgeous, gorgeous. So again, I just want another sort of like square foam pad for that one. I'm just going to pop that into there and pop it on my card. Again, just bridging that gap. And then our sentiments that we've gone for, we're going to pick out that pink, and we've got that gorgeous little elephant on there to echo that. So we've got to someone very special and hope your birthday is unforgettable. So again, we're just going to go kind of around that frame that we've already got. So we're just going to pop two little kind of button foam pads on the side of this. It's got rounded corners as well, so you could you know, further, if you're not using a card like this, for example, you could just get that corner punch out and round your corners. It's going to look incredible. Again, with maybe some of like the 80s or the builder toppers, just round your corners, it's going to give it a totally different look. And then we're going to go in with the someone very special. So again, we're going to just pop two more of our little round foam pads on here. And finish off with a couple of, just going to see if I've got some pearl gemstones that might kind of work with this one.
Ursula says, is that heavy duty acetate? It absolutely will be. It will be our 220 GSM.
It is nice and strong.
Acetate, super strong for creating your cards like this. And it's such a great price as well, as always with our products.
I think so, absolutely. Our acetate's awesome, like it's really good. It's strong.
Susan said, product suggestion, we need black foam pad strips. Well, we'll ask. We have our large rectangles and squares, so all we can do is ask.
So I'm just popping some of these. I kind of wanted baby pink, but it's fine, we didn't have any, so I've gone with our tropical twist. And rather than thinking, well, never mind, I'll not bother, I've pulled out this orange that you get in the frame and in some of those raindrops. So we're just going to pop 3 on each side of my card. Again, you don't have to be this bougie, you can use less.
Lots of people are loving this card already, Becca. Claire says this card is super cute. So cute, Becca, says Janie. Stunning card, says Jackie. Faye says, such a cute card, Rebecca. And Viv says, I'm absolutely loving this card.
Thanks guys, it's been an absolute treat to demo these fantastic toppers. And then that is your little, doesn't it look great, that window, once it's propped up, it just really
it's so cute.
just shows you what's inside that gorgeous Noah's Ark.
It looks lovely. I love the fact that you've got the different in the inside as well, because it just gives you that point of interest when you're sort of looking in that window. Absolutely gorgeous.
Thank you.
The show isn't over though, because the best bit's about to begin. It's Friday, which means we've got to announce our Win It Weekly competition question, and we've got to spin the wheel. But first up, let's see who the lucky winners of this week's Win It Weekly question are. Are you ready? Good morning. Congratulations, Maureen Ann Stevenson, Carol Clee, Linda Bott, Meryl Smith, Edith Cadwell and Angela Daniels. You are the 6 lucky winners who will be receiving this fantastic prize, our Miri Shimmer card in those fantastic 25 colours that you cannot get anywhere else but exclusively in this pack. If you can send us a message, a direct message to Hunky Dory Crafts, or you can message service at Hunky Dory Crafts, or you can email us at studio@hunkydorycrafts. We will get that out to you as soon as we have your details to do so. So congratulations to you, and I'm sure you're all wondering what the answer to the question is. Well, I have it. It was B, a dung beetle. So congratulations if you got that.
Oh wow!
They can pull 1,141 times their own body weight, which is equivalent to a human pulling 6 double-decker buses full of people.
That's insane.
That's crazy, isn't it?
That really is crazy.
It's just madness. But congratulations if you guessed that question correctly, and congratulations to our 6 lucky winners. Okay. The TV schedule, Pauline's going to be at Hobbymaker this Sunday. We have a brand new floral concept card kit that she's launching at 2 p.m. At 4 p.m, she's going to be showing you another look at these beautiful toppers, so make sure you tune in for more inspiration. And at 6 p.m, she's going to be having a look at another look at our exploding boxes concept cards. So make sure you're tuned in throughout the weekend to get your hunky dory fix. And next up on Monday, be sure not to miss it, because myself and Becca are going to be here once again, welcoming you into another week with brand new concept card kit. So make sure you're watching that one. Thank you so much for watching. This show has been very, very fun. So many great deals. 50p a topper. Make sure you're using that discount to bring those prices down. It's absolutely madness. Have a lovely rest of your week, a lovely rest of your weekend, and we'll see you all again on Monday.